Hey everyone, I have what is actually going to be a quick question today. Has anyone seen anyone from the administration, whether Kristi Noem at DHS or Carolyn Leavitt, anybody in the White House and the administration, has anyone seen them be asked about the DHS Twitter account and the content that they're producing? And I ask this because after Renee Good's murder in Minneapolis, the mayor of Minneapolis, Jacob Frey, held a press conference during which he said, ICE, get the fuck out of Minneapolis. And so for a number of days after that, at least even like the last couple of days, the press has been continuing to press him on that comment and saying, Republicans are saying that this is more divisive language, that it's just adding to the problem, etc. And so Frey is being asked about, his public proclamations, his public communications, and the nature of its appropriateness, basically, right? Because he dropped an F-bomb in there. And I don't know if you are familiar with it, but because I still follow a number of extremist researchers, the content that the DHS has been putting out has been very reliably white nationalist propaganda, basically. And we're past the point now where it's like dog whistles. We're at the point now where it's direct, like it's the kind of thing that you would have seen on white nationalist message boards and forums and their discords and telegrams and things like that. The kind of memes that they would have been sharing with each other to then put on like social media and that kind of thing. And nobody, as far as I know, nobody. I did a quick search earlier, and I've seen nobody asking anybody from the White House about this. I haven't seen the press asking about this at all. And it's unfiltered, straight up white nationalist talking points and propaganda. The stuff that has been in their fever swamps for decades. And so, I'm just I want to know, like, why would somebody like Frey have to answer to the opposition for the way that he's communicating with the public? But the press doesn't seem to want to try to establish the same parameters, right? Be operating on the same paradigm when it comes to the way that they're treating the administration and Department of Homeland Security, which is, an incredibly well-funded agency and well-armed to be, tweeting out white nationalist publication propaganda. So yeah, that's just my question. Has anybody seen that? And if not, like, maybe you want to start asking, on social media, asking some of those publications who have access to people in the administration why they're not asking about that, right? Why has Kristi Noem not been pressed on that? Why has Carolyn Leavitt not been pressed on that? So, that's pretty much it. I hope you have a good day. And I'm sure I'll talk to you again at some point.